In this tutorial, you will learn how to write your first Node.js code and how to run it in your terminal. This is the lesson 5 of the free series Node.js Beginners Masterclass playlist. Full playlist link is in the description. Now let's write our first Node.js code. So open a folder in which you want to create a project. Here I opened projects folder, and in this folder I create a new folder, let's say first project, and simply open this project in VS Code. Good. This VS Code looks little bit smaller for this course, so let me zoom it. Usually I don't zoom in this much, but with this zoom you can see what I am doing clearly. Perfect. Now let's create a new file here. Let's say index.js. You can use any name, it's totally up to you. Now inside this file we can write our normal JavaScript code which we are used to write. So let's simply create a variable called greeting equals to good morning. And after that we simply console.log hello, comma, and simply add here greeting variable. Save this file. Now you might ask, how can we run this code without our browser? Because previously we are running JavaScript using browser. So to run this code using Node.js, we need terminal. We can use our system terminal and open our project folder in that terminal. Or we can use VS Code terminal. I always use VS Code terminal because it is easy to open. So go to the terminal menu and select new terminal. Or you can press Ctrl plus backtick, it will open here terminal. Now to run this index.js file, we simply write node space and our file name which is index.js. If your file name is app.js, then you have to write here node space app.js and hit enter. See, here we get our console line. So congratulations, you write your first Node.js code. Now to hide this terminal, we can again press Ctrl plus backtick. Now here we can also add function and call that function, same as we are doing in regular JavaScript. So after console.log, in the new line, we can create a function print message. And in the curly brackets, we simply console.log have a nice day. And after this function, we simply call this print message function. So we can get this console message. Save this file, and to again run this file, what we write in the terminal? We write node space index.js. See, here we get this both console. Lovely. Also, we can use here set timeout function, set interval function, etc. We can add almost all JavaScript code in the Node application. Now you might ask, which type of JavaScript code we can't add here in the Node.js project. So in Node.js project, we can add all types of JavaScript code except writing DOM manipulation code like document.getElement or window.location, etc. Because as we know, whatever code we write in Node application, it will run on server, and on server, how can we access document and window objects? Let me show you practically what will happen if we use document in this index.js file. So I comment out all this code using Ctrl plus slash or command plus slash and simply write here console.log and print here document object. Save this file, and in the terminal we again run node index.js, or we can simply press up arrow. It will bring previous command for us. See, here we get error which says document is not defined, and it is also showing us the line. So we can't use here DOM manipulation code. Another thing is we also can't use here browser specific events like alert. So at the place of this console, we add alert, say hello, save this file, and let's run again this file. See, here we get alert is not defined because again these are browser related events, server, can't show alert in the browser. It is the front end who can show alert. So to sum up, in index.js file or any other files in Node project, we write JavaScript code for server, like we can use various modules, handle HTTP request, access our system files, connect to database, build real-time applications, and many more things which we will learn step by step in this course. Don't worry, you will master Node after this course. Just you have to code along with me and try to write code after you understand it properly, not just copy and paste. You have to understand why we write that specific code and then implement it. It is really simple. So I hope you like this lesson. Also, if you want to check out the full structured course on Node.js, then I will also add that link in the description and in the pinned comment. See you in the next lesson where you will learn what are modules in Node.js.